Set to kick off.
Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Quora. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
The motion man is Nakua. On the bootleg, it's Williams. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Off play action. Here's Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down, LA.
That's good for a Rams 1st down. A gain of 19 yards.
On the ground, it's Quora. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
A play fake. Now Williams. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Taken in by Higbee. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Rams 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now a run with Quora. And he'll be taken down. Do we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal?
And the Rams 1st down. 1st and goal, Rams.
What is up?
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
They'll run with Core. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on 3rd down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a 3rd time and take their chances?
They'll try and throw, and here's Williams. And he's in. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, L.A. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The kicking team on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. Out to his right. He's gonna run it. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the 1st down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
First down. Allen. Flush to his right. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They run with Cole. Big opening up the middle. To the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Rams. Good look good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. This caught right side by Worthy.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Half. 56. 5 wide. We go.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. 33 yards.
1st and 10.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
1st and 10, and it's Allen. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Bills.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They put Adams in motion. They motion a receiver right. They'll go play action here with Williams. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here comes Quorum. And some good blocking. Springing it. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
This offensive line continues to be very physical at the point of attack. They've been able to give their backs plenty of room to run, and that's why they've already eclipsed the century mark here in the opening half.
We'll try to run it here with Quorum. It's a gain of 12 then. 1st down, L.A.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the 1st down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
first and 10, it's Clark. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
From the 33, here's second and a yard.
What is up? Filthy. There's Butler.
They'll run, and that is Judge Glenn Hunter. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
That's into the hands of Cora. And he'll take this one in. Blake Cora. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Rams have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Alert!
On the ground, this is James Cook. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
56. Middle. Go.
Throwing on second down, it's Allen. He'll get this complete to Worthy. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Now Allen on first down, forced to his right. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Round 80. Middle. Half. Regular. Go.
We'll go play action here with Allen. Exiting the pocket right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Flushed to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play.
Hey, home. What's that?
Now Allen to throw on second down. He's going to keep it himself. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD.
That's just such an athletic play by an NFL quarterback, Mike. And you can see he tried to remain a passer as long as possible. But once it became clear there was nowhere to go with the ball, he puts it down.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. This will be caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again. But this one works. So instead of one, they get two. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Vegas!
On second down, it's Williams. Pass caught right side by Higbee. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. On the run to the right. Now he takes off. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Forced out wide. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Isaac to Sloan. Touchdown, Buffalo. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The score, Bills 29, Rams 21. Mitch Wishnowsky is set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own
What is up? Tip it! Tip it! Tip it!
On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Gun with Corum. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up second and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Williams. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. And that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. Moving to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal.
Here we go. The long go. The long go.
Here's a run. Ooh. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Ball at the 3, second down and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
What is up?
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And this is off. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Blake Corum, touchdown L.A. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his 6th this year. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Rams move back to within 1. Time coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Alert! Half 85, half 85. Ready? Look out.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Now he'll air one out. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Allen now on second down. Rolling right. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter three begins. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Bills. His second hit to the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Extra point try by Bass. His kick is good. And the Bills are going to open up the lead to 8.
Bills 36, Rams 28. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Cora. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. It brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Once again, it's Cora. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. That's Charvarius Ward, able to make the play.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he's going to have the Rams first down. That'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
And the Rams.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Working Looking out of the gun, here's Williams. Right side, complete to Nakua. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, they go with Corey. Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38, move those chains. First down.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4-down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on 3rd down. But even if he didn't, I think that 3rd down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on 4th.
It's caught. It's the tight end, Higbee. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
And the Rams first down.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Tyler Higbee was the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Williams now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, home, ready! Alert! Middle. Half 85, half 85. What's that?
Allen will throw. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
56, 56. Half. Look out.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 2nd down, Allen. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Bills first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. It's over the middle. Caught by Teslam. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
First and 10.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Throwing again, it's Allen. He'll tuck it and take off. Not sensing anything there, slide to a stop, and it's right at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brown 80. Middle.
Allen gonna give it to Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and 10.
Stop. Alert.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Half 10. 180. Half. Hey, tight.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. Pushed out to his left. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
319. Monday. Hey, tight. My man. What's that?
Allen gonna throw for it. Now he'll work his way out right. He'll try to run for it.
There's nothing worse than having to settle for a field goal when you're in the red zone. So they roll the dice here, they leave the offense on the field, and boy, does it pay off. Great job by the quarterback extending this drive with his legs, and he sets up 1st and goal.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal.
319.
Here's Cook. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Stop.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Josh Allen, touchdown Buffalo. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Hey, home. Look out.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Two-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Rams 31.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken at the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
22.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
22.
To throw, Williams. He's going to run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On third down, it's Williams. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Bills take over.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
56. Ready? What's that?
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Moving left, he'll step up and run.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Now Allen to throw on second down. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's good.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
1 yard line.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Alert! 180! Good job!
To the air is Allen. Flush to his right. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Josh Allen. Touchdown Buffalo. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point by Bass is good, and the Bills will open it up even further. here in this fourth quarter.
31. Mitch Wishnowski set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And he will go all the way. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Rams. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Thrust to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. Forced to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. To throw is Allen. Over with a flash, and he lost the football. And I think he was able to get it back. Yes, he was. That was so nearly the turnover the defense needed. They couldn't get it in time. The Bills bringing on their punting unit as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. Here 1st and 10.
Finish it up! Vegas, Vegas!
They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield is Higbee. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. Now Williams. Exiting the pocket right. He's got it at the 7. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Rams, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. On the run to the right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. They'll go play action here with Williams. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
The thing is, the offense comes to the sideline now. The quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
So on is the kicker, Harrison Nevis, in a big spot. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st down, it's Allen. Forced out wide. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. Headed left, buying time. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Moving to his right. Taking off. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Alert!
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. Isaac TeSlaa was the intended target. It's 2nd down.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
180! What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. Forced out left. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is.
Alert! What's that?
On 3rd down, it's Allen. Rolling right. He keeps it himself. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down.
Regular. Middle. Look out!
They'll go play action here with Allen. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. So it's a win here for the Bills. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson.